Hey there, and welcome to update number 39. And if you watched last month's update, I predicted that the next thing I would be doing for this update would be this scenery right here, and I was indeed correct. This is pretty much finished up to right where you see the edge of the weeds right here. This is now called Eagle Lake. I officially changed the name of it. You can see that on the water tower here. We'll take you through it. Remember back here at the lake, oh, here's something I did that's kind of neat. If you can see this, I'm going to zoom in on it. It's an eagle right there. And it's being suspended. You can see the metal rod painted black, but the eagle is suspended over the lake. But when you get back far enough, like about here, you don't really see that rod at all. But you do get the effect that the eagle is flying a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. The eagle is right there above the tree line. I'm going to stand up again and watch for it. You do get that impression that the eagle is kind of moving. It's kind of a cool effect. Anyway, so we do have the eagle in Eagle Lake. As you saw last time, we finished this Westgo area and it was done up until there. Way in the background above the retaining wall, we've added some trees and some bushes, and then here at Lester's Feed and Seed, we've got a little garage that's holding some stock in there. I've got a fence we put around it and some trucks and things going on. I've got the most picture-perfect tree. This is so accidental. It's a Scenic Express armature that happened to have just a magnificent shape to it. And I used some of those knock leaves, N-O-C-H, knock leaves on it. And it looks just great. And it happens to be kind of in the spotlight here at the edge of the layout. So it's a great place for that tree, and like I said, I wish I could say I really planned that tree out. I didn't, but it looks great. And then beyond Lester's Feed and Seed here, you can see we've got the interchange, which is the track where the covered hopper is. It's the interchange track is back there. It goes back into the shadows behind the Landmark Fabrication Company here. What I did was I bought another one of those gruesome casket, this little gray building here, the short one, another one at a swap meet, and I wound up by spending a bunch of time kind of splicing two of them together to make that building a little bit longer than it is, which I kind of like it. And that has been, you're looking at what has been the last month up until about a week ago when I started fooling around with some Arduinos for some lighting effects that may or may not happen in Mill Creek. We won't even talk about those until I know it's going to work. And then I've got the town of Eagle Lake, I think, set up. I'm not certain that it's going to stay exactly the way it is, but set up for right here on the edge of the layout. I'm going to back up. I'm going up the stairs backwards here that comes down into the den. So this is going to be kind of the first thing you'll see on the upper deck. Don't know what's going on the lower deck yet, but I have the arrangement of those buildings. I'm not certain it's going to stay that way, as I said. Anyway, the push is on for scenery right now because this coming September, 10 months from now, the Narrow Gauge Convention is here in Minneapolis, and the Bona Vista Railroad is on the layout tours. So if you're planning on coming to the Narrow Gauge Convention, I hope to see you visiting my layout. Anyway, that is update number 39 for November of 2017. I will join you next month. For all of you American viewers out there, have a great Turkey Day and see you in December.